Welcome back, everybody. It's tier 7. We've made it to tier 7 now. That's 2 back-to-back promotions with Colney Heath, and things are only going to get better and better, I reckon. However, we have had a few scares in the transfers. We've lost a couple of key players, which I wasn't really happy about. They just came and went. Lithgow was one of them. We had just signed him in towards the end of last season, and he's gone. So if we just have a look at the transfers that have actually gone then. They're not released players, it's all transfers. Here we go. Lithgow went to Queen of the South, would you believe, on a free, obviously. Jack Mills we bought as a right back, he went. Sam Warren, he's gone to North Lee. Why he couldn't be with us, I've got no idea. Where are North Lee really? The Vanarama League North. So they're really in tier 6. Anyway, hi there guys, how you doing? Tier 7, here we come. We've made it. We're just losing a few key players, which and Chris Sampson, who was a forward, which we hardly used really, to be fair. But Sam Warren and Lithgow, they're the two main guys. We've lost them. I can't believe it. We've lost them. But we did have to make a couple of changes though. Oh, I tell you what, some of them, they are panic buys. They really were. The first one's Grant Jones, a centre back, I think it was. He was a definite. Oh, excuse me, I was just about to choke then for a second. There we go. Just cleared it. He was a panic buy centre back because we lost Lithgow. We weren't getting anybody in until the last couple of weeks of the transfers, well, before the season started. So he only just steps in, but third best defender at the moment, but not that great though, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, he was a definite panic buy, so whether or not we'll use him is another matter. Chatterjee, left back, he was a steal actually, a freebie. I'm not sure how much he's on actually, but he comes from Coventry. Hurrah! We get some decent plays in. I did wonder at one point when we were going to see these decent players. He's one of them. Left back, yeah, not the quickest, I guess. He is a number 1 choice now. But Misic we're still going to kind of use, I guess. But Danny Stewart's better than Misic, and Chatterjee as well. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. I was mainly blinded by the star ratings, though, to be perfectly honest. The next one, John Hunt. He's our right back, I think. He is. Another one. Between him and Cattle, I think we've got some cover in now, so I'm reasonably happy with that. He has got some pace and acceleration. Not so much in the crossing, though, which I did want. But he's 27 years old, and he comes from Hayes and Yeading. Originally at Blackburn, Belper, Dulwich. But yeah, it comes on a freebie. How much is he on actually? £160 appearance fee. It's not an awful lot. Jelfs, should I say? Again, left back. Yeah, another panic buy because we didn't have anybody. We picked somebody quickly just as a backup. Again, I think he's in our under 23, so that's where we put him. So hopefully he'll get a little bit better. And then this guy we've only just picked up. These ratings are starting to come in a midfielder to replace Warren. We got nobody to replace Warren, and we did have somebody in midfield. Somebody Day, I think it was. I think he's in our shortlist at the minute, but he wanted something ridiculous. Like £1,000 a week he wanted. We can't afford that. We're not giving anybody any wages. Technique 16, pretty decent in midfield. Play every position apart from roaming, but he is a first choice though. So typically what Warren was, I think. Did you finish off, Coops? Did you do all right in the end? Where else are we? That is a situation with our transfers. We've not really made an awful lot. We've started to make inroads now, But if we just have a look at what's happening elsewhere, Cattle, an offer's been made for him, Stadman and Misic. Hopefully they're not going to go. Let's have a look at the ones in, really. These are the guys that we are chasing down. George Lynch, right winger. Askett or Axit, midfield. I think he looks pretty decent, I think. To play alongside the guy that we just Yusuf, is it? I can't remember what his name was now. But yeah, to play alongside him in the middle, yeah, he's got aggression, teamwork, looks pretty solid, and hopefully he'll be in the teens for the acceleration and pace and what have you. So hopefully, but he'll get involved as well. George Lynch, I think, is a right winger. I said, yeah. Good pace. Crossing's not too bad. You only lost one, and that was the FA Cup draw. Drew 2 and won the rest. Oh, nice one. Well done. It's always hard when you're playing live, I think. The pressure's on. Right, okay. Who else were we looking at? We're looking at this one. He was on trial with us, and same with Danny Hughes. He's a forward, this guy is. He was putting the ball in the back of the net as well. 3 goals in a couple of friendlies that we had, so pretty decent. I mean, look at the ratings on our 3 other strikers. They were 3s. I mean, El Cid was a 4-star rating before. Look at him now; he's a 2. We have had scares with people querying for him, but hopefully they're not going to go. They've said no so far. Danny Hughes, he's another striker actually. So it all depends which one comes off better. And I think have we got on trial here? Yeah, I think they're still being scouted, but yeah, it looks pretty decent. Not sure what he's going to be like though. And Clive Brennan, free transfer, again another forward. Again, it all depends which one of these is going to be better, dribbling and finishing. I'm hoping they're going to end up in the teens. He's available on a free transfer. That's okay. He's 21 years old. He's still in development, I guess. But can we just? I thought we had a scout report on him. Clearly not. So that's all I've been doing is scouting, and it's been a really tough summer because nobody's stood out, and we couldn't really bring anybody in. So which is pretty bad. But look at that though. 1 draw, and that's against Barnet, who are actually in the Vanarama, I think, south, so 1 tier up. There's a testimonial for Agiakwa. I've put him into the under 23s now. He's just not good enough at all. But a 0-0, very impressive. Apart from that, we've ditched some spankings along the way. Oxyjets, I can't remember where we played them when we were at Disbury or at Colney, actually, to be fair. But this guy here, Liam Day, he's the guy I wanted. I mean, he looks pretty solid. He's a midfielder. He can play up front. But he just won't sign for me at all. I mean, no matter how... Look, yeah, he's not... He wants a grand an appearance fee or a week. We can't afford to do that. But since he was playing, it was... he ran the show. I mean, how many goals there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals. Out of 9 in that. I mean, that is just amazing. He scored 3 goals in that one. He didn't score in that one, surprisingly. I think they were the only 2 games he scored in. Then we get Bihilivanov. That's the other guy. He scored a hat-trick in the last game he played. But yeah, it's pretty decent. I mean, we've had a good start to the pre-season, so I'm very, very happy with that. Very happy with that. We even ended up playing Cockfosters 5-0 in the friendly, so yeah. I mean, whereabouts are they? S16. S16. Where did we play with them? Who was it that we played with them for? Brighton come from there though. Can't remember who was it. Was it Leighton? No. Who was it in the Essex League that we played? I can't remember. But we started taking leagues off now, so we can't go anything below a tier 7 now. Now we've won the other 3, so I'm reasonably happy at that. And I did notice as well on here, if we just look at the club info, and we just have a look at the managers, I've got a 61% win percentage. I bet yours is more than that, isn't it, Coop? Around about the 90% win percentage. If you go into club info and history on managers, it will tell you there. And it's way better than everybody else. Look, mine is like 38, 33, 48 there's the closest. 25, 27, 31, 32. John Williamson, is he still with us? I wonder if he's in the lower caretaker manager or assistant manager for one of the under 23s or something. Hide caretakers. Yeah, we want to hide the caretakers. Of course we do. But yeah, I'm the only one with league wins at the minute. And also, I noticed as well, I'm a favoured personnel. Lathrop is languishing in the under 23s. Agiakwa and Nye. I think I may make a return for them guys to come back in. El Cid is as an icon. And we've put our prices up as well. I think we've... 5 season ticket holders at £106 each. Woo! £530 we've accumulated from the season tickets. Way! How exciting. £11 a season ticket also. We've done really, I can't really read that, can we? They're local still. Still no rivals, which is nice. But we're in the Southern League Premier Division South. So one off the national ones, the conference north or south, which is where we're going next, and also it's the top one goes through or promoted, and then it is playoffs. And to my dismay, instead of just trying to stay in this division, this is what the club vision have told us. They want us to reach the playoffs minimum. Yeah, that's going to be well, unless we start, it'll be quite good. You're in the central one. Oh, sweet. What in the hang on a minute, we'll go back a sec. In the Southern League Premier South Central. See, just out of interest, have a look who's in ours actually. Let's just have a look at that league table. There's Banbury, Basford, Bedford, Brackley. Yeah, have you got any of these teams in there? Eversham, Grantham, Hales Owen, Hednesford, Nantwich, Royston. Yeah, I remember playing Royston. Stowmarket, I remember playing against them as well. And Yaxley in the FA Cups. Yeah, they all go into the north and south, don't they? So it'll be interesting to see which one goes into which. Just going back to the league, yeah. So they want us to get into the playoffs. It's going to be hard, I'm not going to lie. But the season preview, ta-da! They expect us to finish second behind Eastleigh, and Eastleigh nicked one of our players, didn't they? Eastleigh are from the Vanarama, aren't they? Did they go down? They must have gone down at some point. They were in the Vanarama. Yeah, they've just gone on a spiral, haven't they? Ah, so they won the Premier South third. Yeah, they just dropped way down, haven't they? Wow. Hopefully we'll do a job on them at some point. They've won 2 Vanarama. What are they? Vanarama National League Souths and the Wessex League. That's good on them. But yeah, we're predicted to finish second. So if we can do that, I'll be reasonably happy. We tried looking and scouting some of these other players that have been going in, and yeah, it's quite hard to get the players in because they want so much money, and money is something we haven't got. If we have a look, yeah, 23 grand in the red. We're still under budget on wages, so that's good. We haven't got rid of anybody really that we didn't want to. So everybody stayed unless they've had to go. The only expenditure we've got so far is just the scouting fee, which I am tempted to take off, but we're going to leave that at the minute. Projection. Wow, they're expected to lose that much money this year. Ooh, sugar. That's quite a big difference, isn't it? Until they get... We got sponsorships as well. Look at that, £4 a year. For the main kit, 775 for the youth team and some general stuff. So we are getting a little bit more money as well. So £5 a year through that. But yeah, it's not a lot, is it? We're going to be struggling this year, I reckon. Very, very much so. Well, I don't know though. We started off so well in the what you might call it's the friendlies. So it's just a pity, really. We had all this money and then now we've got none. I mean, all that time we've had it all up there and then from last season, really lost it all in last season. Kind of sucks a little bit. Right, okay, so the league then, let's just have a look at, is there anything else I really need to look at round about now? This is our squad. It's not the best. Adam Knight and Nichols, I don't know why I've got them hanging on. Adam Knight, we're going to hang on to him because he's a decent right back, but we've got Cato and where's our other one? It's Hunt. Hunt's the other one. So we've got quite a lot of... Nichols is left back, isn't he? So I was tempted to let them go, but we're going to hang on to him a little bit longer. Apart from that, the oldest people in the side is... we got Pap. Did you see Pap? Hi, Joshy. How you doing? This streamer got angry with you. Which one? What? Coops? Excuse me. Yeah. Did he not create any chances? Trouble seems to follow you everywhere, doesn't it? Who got angry with you? What's cracking off here? Alright. I'm not sure I'll be able to have a look, but we will. Joe Bagman. No idea. So oh. What did you say to him? So in football you have 90 minutes to create chances, right? So what's the end of that? Did he not create any chances at all? I've got you on the other screen, Coops. I like that starting soon screen. Do like that. You're getting all prepared. So was you watching FIFA, Joshy? He lost 6. Were you haggling him? Is that what you were doing? You were haggling him. We've got quite a good few players here, actually. I don't want to put defenders on the bench. I think that is just a waste. Such a waste. Anyway, the squad. We're going to have Pap in goal. Pap, we bought at the end of last season. Look at them. He's massive. Well, he's 6'2" actually as well. I mean, look at that. Punching. I mean, what's that? Reflects the goalkeeper's inclination to punch the ball clear in situations where he could perhaps... Oh, that's not great. Then he'd rather punch it. I didn't really notice that. Yeah, I've got Coops on the other screen. Just waiting for him to start. Yeah, he lost one game yesterday. I witnessed the loss. I witnessed the loss. So going back to this Joe Bagman then, Joshy, did he not create any chances at all? We've got a lot of bad players in. Great goalkeeper. I think agility and physicals look really fantastic. So he's going to start in goal. We've got Catterall starting with Stedman, Lowndes and Chatterjee. We haven't got a centre-back. That's the only issue we haven't got. So we're still looking for a centre-back. Chatterjee on the left-hand side. We're going to give him a go. We've got Hedge and Cleve bossing it about in the wings. Then we've got Vlasov. Is it that's how you say it? Vlasov? Yuri Vlasov. It's Russian. Oh, wicked. We've got a Russian player. I should have noticed that, really, shouldn't I? Really. I mean, look, I'm so excited. We're going to be good this season. And we've got Evans going to hold him up. We were playing box to box and ball winning, so maybe we ought to carry on that. Yeah, he can't really play a ball winner type play, so we're going to leave him in central midfield instead, I think. Oh, God. He doesn't like creative criticism, then. I tell you what, I'm bad at stuff like that. I mean, I can't play FIFA to play my save my life. I mean, I've done a few FIFA videos, but I'm not pretending I'm the best. I always play on something like either professional or drop down one, because entertainment value, it's rubbish. Otherwise, if you want to see goals, I need to drop down to easy level. But yeah, I don't pretend to play well at FIFA. I can't play it for love nor money. Although I did do a Man City save with, what was that, on FIFA 19, I think it was. And I played as Man City, and I used the top level. I did pretty well, actually. Didn't win the league though, but I did all right in the end. Oh, sorry, Josh. Sorry, Coops. I've had to mute you on the other screen because it was coming through. I thought I could hear music, and it was yours. Yeah. So unfortunately, I've had to mute you or turn you down. So I probably won't be able to hear you. So I do apologise well in advance, but I have got you on the other screen. So what about supporting, isn't it? And I'm just thinking, I just want to witness another loss. What's your league table look like? You're in December now. You're about nearly halfway through, aren't you? I'll wait till you finish saving, or it's spooling or something. We've got Tavistock, Weston-super-Mare and Wimborne. Yeah, I'm hoping we're going to do well here. Right, okay, back to the squad. We'll submit this team. Oh, some of our players are lacking match fitness. Oh well, we'll get over it. Top of the, you're smashing it still, aren't you? Is it a 42 league game season? Wow. I struggle to find coaches and scouts, really. I tried looking and I just couldn't look for love nor money. And to be honest, I kind of got bored looking for them, to be fair. I just wanted the season to start, and the more I... Oh, hey, he looks like a Man United player, Oliver Denman. He's 29 years old now. Oh, my word. He's not that great, though, is he? United he went to Boston on a... Oh, they got rid of him. They got rid of him straight away. Oh, that sucks for him, doesn't it? He's dropped. He went... Oh, Boston went up to League 2. And then went to Bishop Stortford. He's got 5 goals. He got 3 assists last season. Wow. Osman, why does he ring a bell as well? He's 25 years old. I'm sure he rings a bell from some... Lincoln. He's probably a player we were looking at originally. How old is he? Right, I'm not looking at any more right backs. I can't look at any more right backs. So, excuse me. They've got Johnson and Johnson up front. So Darryl and Abu. Wow. Got a bit of pace on him as well, hasn't he? They look like they've got a decent side, actually. Right, we're gonna go straight into the changing rooms. We're gonna start this game now. We'll just go with the faith, the good old faith. I was looking for an assistant manager as well, so I don't know whether our assistant manager got wind of it, but that wasn't a very good team talk he did there, was he? Oh, look at this taste. Hey, we've got a bit of a crowd going on as well. Oh, there's some over this side, some over that side as well. We've got on both sides. We've opened up both sides of the stadium. That's impressive. That's impressive. He's just take. That's a good stop by Pap. I've not actually seen him in action, Pap. I'm hoping he's not going to be too. Well, he caught it. He didn't punch it, so that's a good start. It's games like this we do need to win that. And I've changed our dimensions on the pitch as well, so I've gone slightly longer and width-wise a little bit thinner as well. I think it's something like 105 against 70 or 68 or something daft like that. So what we seem to be play a little bit better at, I guess. Cato's injured already, and we haven't brought a right back on the bench. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking about it, and we got 2 off the bench. Cleaves in. Oh, off the post, upright. Oh dear. Why did nobody follow up? It's a good effort though. I'm hoping he hasn't done serious damage though. Jojo. Oh, it's offside. Phew. Oliver Denman, good grief. An ex-Man United player. We can't afford to let him go and do that to us. Good grief. Yeah, a lot of them were offside actually. I'm going to see how far he can take. I don't think we've got anybody on the bench that can go right back. I don't think we can. Oh, bugger. Cleve gets taken out. He's going to be sent off, this guy is. Adeleke has been sent off. Go on off your bike. On your bike. Go on, bugger off. Right, we've got the onus is on us now. I don't know what to do. Encourage them. There's a lot more to come from you guys. We've had such a good pre-season as well. What has he done? Potential thigh injury. I don't think we've got anybody that can. Stedman can, but I don't think we've got anybody in this. Oh, Misic can, but you can play on that side. All right, we'll do that then. Kataji, can you play in the centre? Please say yes. Please say yes. No. We're going to have to go with that, aren't we? Oh, fudge. I don't like doing that. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough one. I'm not going to lie. At least we got 11 players on the pitch. That's something. Why are they not happy with playing it with each other? We are on attack actually, aren't we? So why don't we just drop them back just to support for the time being? He's not really getting involved, is he? Do we change his positioning to a advanced playmaker on support? We'll try that. We'll try that instead. We'll just change a few things. And Jojo. Oh, Denman's. Oh no, it's not. It is. It's Denman that scored. Straight after half time. Flipping heck. This isn't good. We could. Stranger things have happened. They demand more then. As soon as we go off attacking, I think. It is a new division. We'll get used to the teams. And hopefully we don't go too mad here. It's a good start. Goalkeeper did well. Right, now we have the ball. Good chest down. Bell. Pass it to Bell. What's that crowd? 187 actually. That's not bad, is it? Go on, Louds. I don't know where you were going to be going with that. Can we... That's close. It's a close one. We're playing against 10 men, guys. What are you doing? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We're a bit rubbish in midfield, aren't we? We want to play, but we want to show some passion out there. This isn't going to be a good start for us. It's not a good start for us in this division, that's for sure. Right, I'm going to pause. I'm going to make a couple of changes because these guys just haven't really done anything, have they? Algar can come on, and Howard can come on this side, and I am going to put him back up on attack. Maybe that's what I should have done. You can go. You can't play ball winner. Can you play ball winner? What about you play box to box, or can you play DLP? Do DLP then. I haven't seen you do anything. Vlasov. If we get goal back, that'd be quite good. Be nice to see a goal at some point, guys. Come on. Not first to the ball at all. Lowndes is very... Oh, that's a good tackle. We definitely need another centre-back. We're hoping some of these people will say yes to the contracts. So why are we going all the way back? Vlasov is getting involved now. That's the first time I've seen him touch the ball. We got one. El Cid's got one. We've got one back. Woohoo! We're up and running. We've got our first goal. It's a very, very good goal as well. Howard with a cross. Bell with a finish. Right, can we go and get another goal now? Do we go attack? Should we go attacking now, I guess? I think we ought to push up very, very quickly. Come on then, guys. Can we get another highlight in here? Wow, nothing. Nothing. That's disappointing, actually. I'm dumbfounded by that. I'm really shocked. I thought we would go in and spank them. I've had a really good pre-season and this happens. Wow. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Premiership stuff. Just out of interest, I want to know where they are expected to finish. 7th. Okay. Maybe that might all change. I don't really want to spend a season in this. We might even get relegated. That'd be funny. Send the assistant to them. I'm not doing no press conferences. Right, just hoping some of the other transfers come through now, because if they don't, then we are going to be having to look at some more players, I think. And just get some light in here as well, I think. Just make it a little bit lighter. Not so the sun's shining on my face. Brennan set to go on trial. Oh, you're a forward, aren't you? Okay, yeah, come on trial with us. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll accept it. If he's any good, then we'll pick him up straight away. I'm not going to mess around. He's not great, is he, really? For goodness sake. Well, if he's coming on trial, let's see what he's like after his trial finishes, I guess. You're not taking any more defenders. We lost Lithgow, and that's a disappointment. That's the entire point of him coming out on loan with us. Jeez, Maggotsfield. Or Mangot. Can't believe after all them games of winning in the pre-season we go and mess things up with a loss straight away. That just sucks. Absolutely sucks. Yes. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. Not happy. I expect to win home games. Offers made for good. No. Who's Danny Hughes? Is he someone we're looking at? I think it's somebody we're looking at as well, aren't we? He looks pretty decent, actually. Finishing 6-14. I'd say he'll be quite good, won't he? From Chelsea. Nah, we've already made a contract offer for him. He hasn't made his mind up yet. Jack Fleming on a wing. Again, another player we were looking at. He's got a good pace. Crossing is pretty good at. Work rate, teamwork. Okay. I don't know how good he is going to be, but we could approach to sign him. I don't care how many we sign, I guess. We just need to sign a bunch of players and just hopefully they'll... Oh, no, we don't want to unused. Ooh, no. Definitely not 4. Jeez, how much... Okay, he's going to final... Okay, we'll do that one. Make George Lynch. We were looking at George Lynch as well. Yeah, I wasn't too impressed though. We've already made an offer, so we'll just see what happens. Just don't take any of them guys for us. Trials finish. Right, okay. So, Gons, midfield. We are short of midfielders. Where would he be towards? Yeah, not the best, is it, really? Not the best. He was the forward that we were looking at. I was quite impressed with him. We have made an offer for him, so... Jack Fleming we've just made an offer for, I think. Jason Brown. Not Jason Bourne. Jason Brown. Mark Howard. Defensive midfielder or right back? No. In fact, I don't think any of them were any good, were they? Another Lewington, he did pretty well in the centre. In one of the friendlies I saw. He looks pretty decent, doesn't he? I mean, where would he be on comparison with everybody else? Not that far. He's got very good potential though, but that all depends on our scouts, doesn't it? Shall we? Well, let's approach to sign him. Fringe player. Not paying that much for a fringe player. I'm sorry, Ulf. $180 then. Yeah, I'll take that. I just want players in as backups. We do need some backups. We didn't release anybody from the previous team anyway. So, but it's like a whole new team that we're using. Maybe that is the mistake I'm making. Don't need to change it around too much. But we need decent... We can always let them go, that's the thing. They're not on any given contract, I guess. Offers made for Stewart. Okay. Yes, we're going to grab this striker, so that's going to be pretty good. Pilevanov. Radoslav. Pilevanov. I don't know. Pilevanov. That's going to be a mouthful saying that each time, isn't it? That's going to be quite amusing. St Elmo's mate Dalton. Okay, we'll continue a little bit further. We're going to get to this game. I don't know what competitions we're in, actually. I didn't really notice. I'm assuming the trophy and the FA Cup once again. But they're quite happy with that. That's okay. Another scout meeting. Hatching. No, forget it. He wants us to use this squad. They want us to play Hunt on the... Oh, yeah, because he's going to be injured, isn't he? I could go with that. We might just change. We might put Taylor Evans in there, or Evans Taylor, whichever way around. We take on Maggotsville. Don't stop taking our players. There should be a. Oh no, we're not having any of them. They're rubbish. If they're too old, but they're rubbish. What contract are they on? None. I'm just going to let him go because they're no good. Even Simon Williams, you're not any good. Just release on a free. If you're too old from the 23s, Greg Woods. I don't really want to let him go because he was pretty decent. But once again, he's way down the... Well, actually, no, he's fourth in the pecking order on the left-hand side. It might be worth having him around. Alright, I'll agree to that one. I'll agree to that one. We could just hang him on for a little bit longer then. Let's continue. Oh, we've got stains as well. Didn't notice that. I must have said it, but I didn't really register. Addo given for Williams, given right. Bowman commits future to Colney Heath. You're 20 years old. That looks pretty decent. What's his name? Bowman. We could do with you just hanging out a little bit longer in there. Well, thanks for your... Alright, okay. That's right, because I've got the our head of youth development sort all that stuff out for the youngsters. Axit is going to be signing for us. Huzzah! We've got another midfielder. Brilliant. That's the chap. Wonderful. Someone's in for Bell, someone's in for Stewart, and somebody's in for Gould as well. You're not taking any of our players. We are moving along very, very nicely indeed. Oh, yes, they're happy with that. Only 3-star. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah, you're the vice captain. I thought I was giving him the captaincy. Jeez. And Lewington's going to be set for us as well. I think we could pretty decent addition to our midfield gang. I think it's all go, isn't it? All of a sudden they keep coming in. Once we get better players, then we'll let go of some of these. I just think we just need to get a lot of players in because it's going to be one of them seasons, I reckon. Right, fitness tests. Cattle's not quite. He might be fit for this game actually. Preview the next game. We are away from home. Do we? I think we're going to have to manage the same sort of formation. It did so well for us last season. It might just come together this season. We have got some new players in, like Hunt. And we're going to seriously playing Stewart over that side. Cattle's not fit. Lewington we can stick on there. Algar we're definitely going to be sticking on there instead of... Oh, Conley. Sorry, Conley, my friend. Corcoran can come on for... Oh, we got... In fact, I've got to leave Corcoran off there for the time being. Was Kanga Howard. Howard needs to go on there for Misic. Lowndes, Steadman, Hunt. Can you play? Oh, you can definitely play advanced forward. You can play. Oh, deep line forward on attack. We'll try that. It has to work, right? I'm going to put you as a box to box, and I'm putting you as a ball winner. It has to work like that. Did we sign a midfielder? I thought we did. Lewis, Algar, Treadwell. Lewington was the other one, wasn't it? Okay. Conley, this is much better side. Nichols, you're 27 years old. You are. Them stats look good, but look at that. Physicals are awful. Gonna have to let you go. Release you on a free. Sorry, my friend. Let you go now. Ask it or axe it. He's not quite fit. That's why he's not playing. Okay, but he is going to be coming straight into the middle. Kanga, how old are you? 29 years old. You weren't any good to us the last season, were you? We had an issue with him last season. Yeah, he did get a 7.7 though. Oh, I'm going to do it. I can't do it. He's free, so there's no point taking him off. This is what we've been playing, box to box, ball winning. These are the formations we have. These are the what we have been. But not up front though. He's off the mark though, so that's a good start. But yeah, I expect a little bit more decency from that. We definitely need another centre back. That is an issue that we are going to be having to look at. Are there any of our guys that we're actually looking into centre backs? Neither of them are. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. I asked you to find out what you're doing on him. Scout him. I don't think we need to scout anybody else. We could do with another right winger though, I feel. Dominic Lynch. Scout him as well. I said scout. And possibly him as well. Scout him. Apart from that, we'll clear the rest. We just want to have a quick look at the player search. We want somebody at the centre back, don't we? Forget the forwards. We want somebody sitting round about there. I'm not going to check all the attributes. I'm just going to see. We have got a current ability at the minute that I am checking by. See if we can do something there. But I think with these, I think these guys are somewhere else. Can we get these on trial? In fact, I'm going to do it now. So everybody 55 and over. They're at Brightling C actually. Oh, can we nick them off them? I'm going to do it. I'm going to say, can you come over for a trial? And I'll give you 2 weeks trial, my friends. Will you do that for us? Right, to the team then. This is the team that we're going to be using then. Let's. I'm not happy about the centre-back situation. We definitely need another centre-back, and that's a big issue at the minute. So let's submit this team. Away from home. A win on the cards? I think so. They won their first game. They beat Taunton 1-0, unless they beat drew Bournemouth FC. Well, we drew with Barnet. Who they got? Carbet, Partridge, so nobody really. Littler? Why is he ringing a bell? Jack Littler. Jack Littler. Surely Lincoln United. That's probably where I recognise him from, you know. Quite possibly. Don't know how good he is though. Right, okay. Let's straight into the changing rooms. We want to see encourage the team. Oh, they don't like any of this. Maybe if we start winning, they'll appreciate it a little bit more, I guess. My word, Coops, you're 4-1 up. Flipping heck. This is the FA Trophy, isn't it? We're under the cosh here a little bit. It's a good stop. Maybe we ought to start thinking about bringing the other goalkeeper in as well. I can't even remember his name. Stedman. Okay, play it all the way back. Pap. Nice. Lowndes. Lovely. Hedge. Go on then. Go for a... Oh, he skips past one. He's always gone into the... He's in front of goal. Ah, you suck, my friend. You totally and utterly suck. Could have been the first goal away from home. The time's running very slow indeed. Might be time to change formation, possibly. Who knows? Partridge to Corbett. Header away. Nice. As far as Miller and Littler gets it back. Lomas now has it. We are closing them down, but not enough. Nobody's... Oh, great catch by Pap. You made hard work of that. It was a good result though. 4-1 was it in the end? Still winning. Still on the... Oh, I thought that was in. Crumbs. Yeah, we've lost major players. We can't get back on it. Tier 7 to Prem. Yeah, we're in Tier 7 now, Joshy. You missed the promotion win yesterday. And we did it quite convincingly actually as well. We won it with 4 games to go. We're not getting anywhere against maggots, are we? At all. Get creative out there. It's a good header away. Not very far. What a finish. We're going to be struggling, I think. Unless something drastically happens here, we're going to not win any games. I mean, the goalkeeper, we're going to have to change back to our other goalkeeper, I think. We need another centre-back, and we need a decent centre-back. I mean, where are you? It's a good tackle, but what are you? Get off the floor. Right, it's good collection. Now, can we do something here? Not a lot. We're not doing anything. I think we were just lucky last season that we were favourites and we did pretty well. We might still do. Hedges had 2 shots on goal now, and he's not particularly done an awful lot. He's just hit it right at the goalkeeper. Right, okay. I am going to get aggressive with him. I expect to see a better showing in the second half, if you don't mind. You know, turn up if you like. Maybe the formation needs to change. I mean, that's another effort away. Do we go 4-2-4? I'm tempted. 6 Premiership players tested, have they? Who are they? Well then, doggy. Yeah, hello. You're telling me dinner's ready, are you? Wow, that's nearly a blobby there, wasn't it? Who are the 6 Premiership players? Demand more. Come on. Can hardly see. I mean, look at this. I mean, fancy playing the same, almost same sort of kit. I mean, we're holding on. Just, I'm intrigued what the 88, so not great attendance. Cleave's on it. He's not really done an awful lot. Maybe we need to... I mean, what was that? Good. Yes! What's up with you? You sneezing? We've got a goal. He scores on his debut as well. But he live enough. You got sneezers. What's the matter? Clear a nose. Half an hour to go. It's a very good goal. In off the post. Well, you can't come up here. At least we got a goal. It's been allowed as well. So I'm going to change a couple of players as well. Oh, hang on. No. Pause. We're going to bring Howard in for Cleve. He's been disappointing. I'm not going to lie. Taylor Evans can come in for Gould. Can you do that? And you can get advanced a little bit. In fact, I'm very tempted to bring Lewis in. Lewis, he can go ball winner actually, can't he? I'm going to bring Lewis in as a ball winner. Yeah, that's better. I like that better. DOP, drop them both back a little bit. Okay, we'll do that. Your dog attacked. Oh my god, you're right in the wars, aren't you? We'll start off. Also, it attacked. So what happened? Was it on the lead with another dog or with another owner? Hedge, come on, son. Punt it. I can't say his name. I'm gonna have to think of another. Oh yeah, yes. Where were you in the first game? Flipping it. Oh wow. Maybe we don't need to put anybody back. Wow, this is a turn up for the Bucks. Mangotsfield are. We've turned it around. 2 goals in the game. 2 goals on his debut. I mean, look at that. He spanked it. Flipping heck. Was you out dog walking? Is that what happened? Was it a bigger dog as well? Oh, seriously, another one? No, goalkeeper gets that one. Let's get creative again. It's a good punt. Oh, I thought that was our goalkeeper. I thought, wonder what he's running up there for. That's a poor ball. Alright, plays it out that way. Do we go to a non-highlight? Good interception, Lewis. That's ambitious. Jack Russell came out of nowhere. Jack Russells are... did it physically... Was it just standing there barking at you? Because mine does that quite a lot. It just stands there barking, and when you go anywhere near it, it runs off. Jack Russells have like a small dog syndrome. Somebody grab him. Okay, that's over. Take it. Just take your time now. 5 minutes of added time. Just don't. You got a German Shepherd on as well. Flipping out. So where were the owners? Did your dog do anything to the Jack Russell? It's a good start though. We've won a game away from home. Marvellous. Here you got Coops. Is this the FA Trophy next? Ultranum and Truro. Ooh. I tell you what, they're going to be tough games for you. We've won a game. We were under the cosh in that game. I'm not going to lie. That was kind of tough. Your dog's scared of any dog. I must admit, our dog, she doesn't like anybody walking or anywhere in the vicinity near us. I must admit, she gets very, very protective. Did it actually come into contact with the other dog? Or did the other one just run off in the end? I don't know if we need to address any specific right now, really. What a comeback. Well done, lads. We get our first 3 points and a good win. Looks like we found ourselves a goal scorer. We're 9th. Okay, that's a good start. We're at Hungerford. Staines. Okay, there's a few. Beer o'clock. Nice. Yeah, something I haven't got at the minute. I haven't got any beer in. I'm just having to drink the juice. Okay, we'll carry on. We come back from behind to win that. I mean, we're under the cosh. We probably didn't deserve to win that one, though, to be fair. He makes an immediate comeback. He finally scores. He had gone 20 matches without a goal. Seriously? Nah. It all depends who he plays for. I mean, that's an 8.8 for goodness sake already. He comes from Sheffield United originally, so I'm happy with that. On form, we're going to give him that. Well done, sir. He got us out of jail there, I have to say. Nichols given a free transfer, of course he did, and he's accepted the trial offer. Okay, that's fine. Have we got cup games coming up, or do we not get into any cups? We've got the FA Cup preliminary. Oh, don't go through the extra preliminaries. That's fine. It doesn't appear like we're in any other cup competition. That kind of sucks. No, that really does suck. That does. We're at home against Staines next. Oh, it's like 2 days' time. We're not going to rest any of our players, are we? They're going to be battered for this game. Let's see if we can rest them. We can rest for one day. We're going to bring Lewis straight in, I think. I think we can play Lewis and we can play Evans in the centre. Hungerford won again 4-0 though against Chestnut. What are our finances like? Do we get any money? Oh, it looks like we're conceding, carrying on losing money though. Marshall set to go on trial. Yeah, we'll accept that. And Danny Hughes, another forward. I'm not sure if I want any more forwards though. That's the thing. Yeah. Fringe player could still improve. Yeah, not great, is it, really? 4 goals in 140. You're not a forward then, are you? At Southampton. 25 years old. I expect a lot more than that. We'll see what your stats come out after the trial, but I'm not holding much hope for you, though, I have to say. Hughes is set for Gloucester. Danny Hughes. Is that somebody we were looking at? He's the Chelsea guy. Oh, of course he would be, wouldn't he? Gloucester signed Danny Hughes. Okay, Simon finish and exit. We've got to unveil them. What a waste of time. Yes. We'll just click on anything. We'll just get past it. We don't want to spend time in press conferences. Is your dog alright though? Did the other one attack? And maybe out to it's a little bit lighter now, isn't it? I guess. Is there any sun shining? I think I can. Yeah, I can pull them right across. I can see now. Right, it's a little bit brighter now. Woohoo! Okay. Let's. Does it say anything about us winning? Would leave us weak in central midfield. Whoa, hang on a minute. Why would it? Steadman rejects Dover. Good. We were looking at Dover players. Newcastle Town make. Oh, hang on. There's a lot. No, we don't want to let go of any of them ones. Hopefully they don't. Well, that's good then. As long as he's all right. Did the other one just run away in the end? Jack Russells tend to do that. Leatherhead. No! Oh, for goodness sake, that's another centre-back gone. I am not prepared for this at all. Oh, that just that's BS. Seriously, we've just gone and lost another centre-back. Have we got any in there? That teaches me for getting rid of centre-backs, doesn't it? Dawn, he's useless though. Look how happy he is. He's useless. He can play there. He's going to have to, isn't he? Alongside Stedman. Welcome to the first team. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe it. I'm going to criticise you as well. Oh, great. So we've lost 2 centre-backs already. We're all going to have to start raiding teams, I think. And we need to do it very quickly as well, don't we? What, are they going to continue raiding our team now, are they? Nine feet seconds. The Stains are doing pretty well. They're are they 2 out of 2 so far? The FA Cup holds. So this is the extra preliminary round. So we get to see that. Well, we won't get to see that yet. Right, we've got to try and deal with Stains then. I am going to stick in. Where's Misic? You can play there. Can come off, and we're going to bring Cattle in there. Them two, I'm going to have you as supports. Do what you were doing last season, goodness sake. Gould can go there, and we're going to bring in Lewis. Taylor Evans. Actually, I want you there. You're a boxer's box, actually. You can play there instead of Gould. Nice. We're going to leave them 2 up there for the time being. Oh, I tell you what, it's all gone to pot, hasn't it? Actually, we got another midfielder, can't we? What can you do? You're a ball winner as well, actually. And Marv, shall we bring Marv in? Lewis I want on the bench. We're going to bring in, take Gould out. Lewis for Evans. You can beat a DLP. That kind of worked well in the end. I'm not happy about the defence situation at all. We'll have to go with it. We'll have to go with it. Not happy. It's like, who do you bring in? And I mean, we have got on scouts, but they're not great, are they? Clear them, because we're not looking. We're desperate for centre backs, guys. Please. Richard Love. How good are you? You have to be good, right? I'm trying to bring in as many trialists as I can. I don't know how we're going to get away with this. I really don't. Right, okay, let's progress to the next game then. Axit and Lewis together. We've got a couple of odd names in today. It's going to be a little bit of a mouthful, that's for sure. We're waiting for the teams to warm up then. Oh wow, they're playing that sort of formation. I can't remember if we were quite good against that sort of formation. Being at home, can we take them on? I hope so. They got quite. We're going to start raiding some of these players, I think. I'm not sure if he's any good though. Doesn't look it. To be fair. What about this guy Smith? 25 years old. He looks. I don't know. We'll soon find out. I guess. Pap's going to remain in goal. I'm not going to change him just yet though. So let's whiz over to the changing rooms. Encourage them. And it went reasonably well. Another home game. A couple of fans being picked. Have we got fans on either side again? I wonder. We got a cross, free kick. Don't wait to be tackled, you numpty. Cattle, go on then. Inside to Lewis. Plays it to the far side. Cleve. What a flipping strike that is! Oh wow! I tell you what, that is a cracking goal from Cleve. Lewis with the assist. That is a spanking goal, and that's what happens when you got players who can play well together. Lewis, well done, sir. Great foresight there. And when is it in? The goalkeeper. Wow! Don't expect that from the goalkeeper, do you? 2 minutes in, we're 1-0 up. Cracking. So yeah, there's a couple of other goals. Bishop Stortford are winning again, away from home. Jones to Cleve, Misic. I just wonder how good they're actually going to be. They're going to come forward. We'll soon find out how good our defenders are then. We've got straight flat back four though. Good header, Jones. Well, you interrupted it all, I guess. Pap just brings out, he's wasting a little bit of time. Stedman. Not the best. Not that. Oh, he's just run rings around our. It's over. It's over. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're enjoying the Bolton saves. Excellent. I'm glad you are. It's been quite good fun doing them actually. I think the first season in the Premiership I played every game, which was pretty good for me recording wise because I could just do 3 off the bounce just like that, one after the other. But now the second season where you play only a few games at a time, it does take a lot of time getting through them. But yeah, you need to get decent players in that. I think that's the whole point. Get the money in, and I think what I did, I concentrated on the various positions, and what I really need to do is just concentrate on 1 or 2 positions, get the decent players in, and then work on that, and hopefully have them for next season. And that's another attempt. Polyozanov almost put us 2-0 up there. What's his name? Ivanov. I'm going to call him Ivanov. Good header away. Misic, put it away. Play it out wide to Bell. To Ivanov's waiting. That's the through ball. Go on, son. Go on. Oh, he's put it wide. If I get sacked, what will happen? That'll be the end of the save. That will be the end of the save. It's just purely a Bolton save. Oh, yes. Cattle is continuing his assist form. Yeah, that will be the end of it. That'll be the idea is really to try and win the league and just be try and win everything with them. I'd like to progress in somewhere in the cup competition would be quite nice. But yeah, I'd like to win everything at some point. Just bring Bolton back to the top. But I remember, good catch, Pap. I remember doing my first ever save with Notts County. I'm not sure if we won the league or not, but I think we may have finished second, and it was I did a full year on it. Do a Wrexham one. I don't think there'd be much call for it though. That's the problem. I could do like a mini series, I guess, with them, but I'll probably do that for next year now because I've got. What's happened here? Oh, I've got there's too many on the go at the minute. If I do another one, I just won't know where I am. I won't be able to finish anything. But I'll do I might do a Wrexham one. I might do one from I might do one on live on Twitch. Might do that. Or if I get sacked, I'll see if I can go to Wrexham. But yeah, if I get sacked, that'll be the end of the series. So the idea is not to get sacked if you can help it. But I don't think they will do because I'm a god at the moment with Bolton. I don't think they've ever seen the Premiership. Well, they have actually. That's a lie. It's the second. I thought there was game over. I thought it's the second half to come, isn't it? Oh, I thought it was game over. That's a bad ball. Oh, it's just edges pick. Look at that. Ivanov has scored again. Get in. Now we're rocking. The first game was just to test the water. I mean, look at this for a mistake. We won't be looking at any of their defenders, that's for sure. I mean, wrong foot's the goalkeeper. Wow, that's... I'm happy now. How are you doing with your save at the minute? Oh, Josh, are you still playing with Radford? We just need to watch our players a little bit. Just don't let them get too tired. It's a good take by Cleve. He's playing much, much better. I think he's happier now. He's got Misic playing alongside him. I think that's what... Hat-trick for Ivanov. Wow. Radoslav Ivanov. Is it a silent P? Livanov. I don't know how you pronounce it. But Cleve with a great cross, and that is a cracking goal right in the corner. That's his hat trick. I can't believe it. We've got a hat trick already in this division, and he's is he the one from Sheffield? Oh no, he's not got a hat trick. I thought he had. He's got 2 goals. He's not scored a hat trick. My mistake. I am thinking of taking Bell off though, and changing. Just give somebody else a go up front. That's a good goal. Colonda. That sucks. We're going to skip past that. I don't want to see that. I'm going to get creative at them. Demand a little bit more. Tend to like playing against that formation, but let's not let it go. Akist is injured. Foot injury. That's not good. That's not going to help. I'm going to bring Taylor Evans in. And he can go box to box. I can't breathe. Hi there, Black Sea. Oh, I can't breathe. Brilliant stuff. I'm guessing Pelly VAR no. That's okay. I see what you're trying to say there. I've got no idea. It's Pelivanov. Ivanov. That's what I'm going to go with. In fact, I'm going to do it now because I can't say his name. We'll just change his name. Say nickname. It's not really a nickname. We'll just take that out. And we'll go Ivanov. That was just easier to do that way. Just Pele. I tell you what, he's got a very strange liking to him. I'm not sure how tall Pele was. I think it was slightly smaller than 5'10" though, wasn't he? But yeah, I can't believe he scored 2 goals already. Did I make any changes? I'm going to take Bell off though. He can come off and he can go pressing forward. You can support him. Why not? Both support up there. It's been a good start for the young man. That's all I can say. It's been a good start. Oh, Cleve with a free kick though, off the bar. Stains are just all over the pitch. Actually, what's our attendance? 136. So we're clearing 100 once again. Wonder if we get any money as well. Oh. Struggling to I think I got a frog in my throat. Not going to make any other changes. Going to leave it as it is. We don't need to pay any more money out than we need to. Walker. Lewis with interception. Oh, he's offside. Oh, great ball to tread. Should have buried it. Could have been off. I bet if he scored, he would have been offside. Guaranteed. What a fantastic start. Ivanov has scored 2 goals. Bell's got 1, and Bell's got another one. That's 2 and 3 games, is it? 3 and 3 games. Excellent effort, guys. Well played. It's a very good start in this Tier 7. We've got Bracknell coming on in 7 days, so plenty of time for the players to rest up. That puts us in 4th position, so we're in the playoffs now. Then that's good. just another 37 games to go. It's just crazy. It's just out of order. 40. How can you have a 42 game season? Just shorten the leagues and just give us more leagues. I went to the inbox. Why didn't you give it inbox? This is the extra preliminaries. So anybody, Vardanians, Deep in Rangers, Alsagar, Lincoln United are through. So they're our ex-team. Alright, any of our other Athersley are still there. Coops, they're in now. Oh, is it Atherton actually? Atherton will go through. Aylesbury, Baldock. Any of our other teams that we've managed. To be honest, I'm not going to go through all of them, to be fair. I can't see any that I can see at the moment. No. Nah, I'm not even gonna bother. Oh, Atherstone. Sorry, Atherstone. Just checking. Just checking. He's injured. He's going to be out for 3 days. That's okay. Be back for the next game. Jones makes debut. He did all right at the back, young Jones. He's on target again. 9.2 this time. Someone's going to snatch him from us. They really are. I mean, he's Bulgarian as well. Here's me thinking he might have been Russian. Bulgarian. He's from Sheffield United. I mean, he's scored 4 goals in 30. He's got that in 2 games for us already. Is he in the League Premier Division? Is that where we were last time? I thought no, we were in the South last time. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Someone spotted, but he's looking at El Cid. You're not looking at El Cid. Trial. That's a trial that's accepted, and a couple of more trials. I'm still looking for a centre back, a decent centre back. He's got to be fantastic. We got Misic that can play there, but I don't particularly want to use him there. Low set to go on trial. Yep, centre back there. Actually, I thought he looked like Richard Love. What a name, eh? What a name, Richard Love. Dick Love. Not going anywhere with that. I'm going to leave it there. And Gray set to Marcus Gray. He's 25 years old as well. We'll see what these guys are like after 2... Well, I think I've got them on for 2 weeks. Got 2 away games coming up next. Eastleigh. I wonder if we're going to be playing against one of our old lads. I think it was Warren from midfield. Or it might have been Lithgow. Where are Bracknell? Where are Bracknell? I can't see Bracknell. Oh, there they are. Okay. We've scored 7 goals so far. Conceded. Oh no. Goal difference of 3. Okay, that's fine. Have you... you're carrying on winning. Oh, you beat Worcester 5-4. You've got a lot of home games coming up though. Flipping it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got 4 home games coming up soon as well. Coops. Flipping it. You win them games, you'll be well on the way of winning that league, won't you? I guess. Love's on trial. Oh, hang on. What rating? Not great ratings, are they? They're not fantastic. Oh. Not fantastic at all. I'm disappointed. I'm not going to lie. I'm disappointed. We just need that one player that's going to come up with us like a 5-star. Then it'll end up being a 3-star, which will be just good enough. The draw for all the preliminary round. Let's have a look at it. I'm not going to do all of it. We'll draw all of the teams. Will be in yellow. Yellow writing. I couldn't find it for looking before. There we are. Yate or London Tigers? Where are they then? The Hellenic League Premier Division. Any idea what division that is? Oops. They're in the lower tier, so either 9 or 10 they will be. Because I've deleted them tiers off, so they're in the lower tier. McDonald's. Yeah, it's Yates, isn't it? We're not interested. Okay, that's fine. Season ticket sales. We've sold 5. Exactly the same as last season. So nobody wants to spend £106 on a season ticket. I find that kind of insulting, really. We're playing away, aren't we? I'm just trying to think whether we're away or at home. We're away. Annoying. Jack Fleming, he's coming to us. Did I really want him? He can run and he can cross and he'll be pretty decent. What's he like compared to Algar's one of them. Probably not as good though, is he? He's just got speed and he's got good physicals. What's he like to if that's, and then what about what's his name? Heath, is it? No, Hedge, that's it. Cliff Hedge. Cliff Hedge hasn't got that much on him either. I thought he had there's a lot more than that. They're both about the same. What about that there? Yeah, it's not really he'll be a good backup, I think. We'll accept it anyway. We want somebody actually centre back wise, if you don't mind looking for one of them. Jeez, getting our scouts to do something, it's a nightmare. Oh, they give us a 2.5 star for him, so that's okay. He's injured. He's out. What? He hasn't done anything. Injured tackling when? And we've lost Corcoran, Hunt, Axe. Oh, jeez. 5 to 6 weeks. It's a bit of a bugger. Just concentrate on your thingy. Recovery, my friend. John Hunt's injured. He's out for 3 weeks. Great. Corcoran's injured. Yeah, we just saw all that. Brennan does well in Colney under 23's victory. He's on trial with us, isn't he? He would be our top forward, would you believe? I don't think I could drop Bell though. I'm intrigued as to how Bell will do this season. This guy's got, I mean, he looks pretty solid though, doesn't he? Can we have a look at him in comparison with Bell? Wow, he's 10 times better than Bell. Flipping heck, that is what do you do? What do you do at this point? Do you go for another striker who looks better? Or what? Oh my god. I mean, that is he's beating all ends up, hasn't he, apart from mentors. Aerial presence would be a lot better. Oh god grief. I don't know if I think I may have to have him and then stick him in the under 23s maybe. I think we'll sign him. Breakthrough prospect. He wants a lot of money. You can drop that, but you can have that. Drop that. You can have 50 instead. What about that? And you can have that. Okay, that'll do. Okay, they're bargaining quite well, aren't they? We need a centre back. I'm looking at other positions. We need a centre back. It's ridiculous. Sharp reports on night. Okie dokie. Liverpool labour to a draw. That's fine. Yeah, these aren't great, are they? Oh my word. These. Ooh, hello. He could be decent. A Banda. Potential to be. Yeah, but. No. I'm not wasting on that. No. No. They don't stand out. They stood out, then yeah, we'd think about it, but we're not going to, I don't think. George Lynch, winger. Oh, groove, we just signed up. Oh, we just signed a winger. Where would you be on? Did we just sign a winger? Did we just sign a winger? I don't know if we did or not. Did we? Did we just sign a winger? Brendan was the thing, wasn't he? He was the forward. I thought we signed a winger. Jack Fleming was the winger, wasn't he? We could let him potentially go. He's 20 years old though. Jack Fleming is that? Okay. I don't think we really need to have another one, do we? George Lynch. You've just come a little bit too late, my friend, haven't you? Actually, where does this guy... Is he actually in our team at the minute? Where is he? Where is that winger? I've just signed him. Where's Fleming? Is he in the 23s? He's sitting in under 23s at the moment. Fleming and Lynch. Apart from speed, which Fleming's got, Lynch is it's pretty even Stevens, isn't it? It appears that Lynch has got the edge. I'm going to stick with what we've got, I think. I'm not going to sign anybody else. What do you think? We could let a couple of other guys go, but we'll just do it. We'll delay it and we'll think about it. No. You can't have another centre back. Flipping out. We've got no centre backs. All our best players are gone. They're just vanishing off the face of the earth. Someone's walking around in their boxer shorts outside. Well, it looks like boxer shorts. From here, it doesn't look like a pair of shorts. Right, we got some decent players coming in here. Not in the positions we want it though, do we? Hamilton, left back position. He looks pretty decent though, doesn't he? Is there no nonsense left back? I don't want no nonsense. We got Chatterley. Yeah, we got Stewart, Misic, and no, we don't want another left back. Sorry, Mr. Hamilton, we don't want you there. We want a centre back. Can you look for a centre back? What about him? He looks garbage. Clear it. Find somebody else, please. Ah, dear. We don't want to be losing players, do we, at this point? Right, okay, let's continue to the next game. Well, we may not. I'm gonna have a look in the scouting again, but there is something I did notice earlier on when I was looking through them. Another view. Gold Ops to stay, which is nice. We play Yate Town. Did they win them? They must have done, mustn't they? And Eastleigh matches rearranged. So it's straight after the Bracknell game. Great. So we've got an FA Cup tie coming very, very soon, actually. Let's see if we can carry on with a victory. Oh, right, I was going to have a look at the scouting again. I want somebody at centre back. So if we go into players, there is another view, which is defensive view. This looks pretty solid, doesn't it? And it is a centre back we are looking for. Right, so it's just matter. Oh, hello. It's a matter of taking your pick of who's the pick of the bunch, really, isn't it? I mean, he looks pretty decent there. Darren Bray. There's a lot more yellow on there. There's a couple of greens on some other ones. I mean, he's got 17 on that one, but nothing elsewhere. So if we have a look at, so if he's at centre back, we want anticipation, heading, jumping, marking. So jumping really. Oh, hello. Yeah, some of these are kind of they're okay, but yeah, we're gonna have a look a little bit more, aren't we? I guess. So what happens if we say want to pick roles for defensive roles, and we want someone that's central defender. Defend. There we go. So there's nobody available for that. So if we stick minimum of around 10, and just see if we can slowly. Oh wow! Hello. So they fit the bill for 10 of them. I mean, this Niklas Svensson, could he be decent enough? I mean, that's a top mark though, isn't it? It doesn't necessarily mean he's going to be. We'll offer him a trial then, shall we? 2-week trial. We'll do that. We'll offer him one as well. We're not going to be paying £425 because we can't afford that. But some of these, the fact that they managed to get all of them. Let's see if we can just we'll go as far as this guy here, Steve Connor. I think we were looking at him as well, and we'll offer them a trial, 2-week trials. I'm sure they want to play football, but we'll have a look at that. We want somebody at centre back. I don't care who. They've got to play centre back, and we need them very, very quick. Even though we've got a 2-week break, we're not going to get anybody quick enough, I don't think. So let's move along. Sven's offer is accepted, so he's accepted that. Nice. Chinonzo Bala. And Brighton C in for Brett. No! Is that somebody we've already asked for? Is that somebody we've looked at? Did we look at this guy? Have we already offered him a contract? We have offered him a contract, so that's okay. 2 weeks for Niklas. Turnbull has got 2 weeks. And Barlow as well. Chinzano. Oh, Chinonzo. I was going to say Chinzano. I mean, cracking name that if it was. The worst thing about having all these players, I mean, look at that. I mean, geez, come on. That's 18 years, I mean, as if. Oh my god, these are trash, aren't they? It's going to be very difficult to see if any of these are going to be actually any good, are they? Oh no. Oh no. We want a decent centre back. Can somebody just give me a decent centre back? Just some of my scouts, what are you playing at? We're away at Yates as well. Block, well, at least he's a 1-star. Not the best, but he's a 1-star. At least he's a star. I can hear birdies. I mean, it is 9 o'clock in the evening and I can hear birds twittering outside. Yeah, talking to each other, obviously. You think after deleting some leagues, this will get a little bit quicker, wouldn't you? I guess. Bell opts to stay. I'm glad to hear it. Another offer's made for him. Loan list Barley. Okay, I guess. Simon's finished because he's joined somebody else. Barker's finished. Oh grief! Look at that. And yet 2-star doesn't seem that bad, does it? There are better players out there. I suppose at 25 years old, you expect to be a little bit better. I don't think I could argue with that. Although I would probably want to see Misic there, but I'm gonna go with it. However, I do want to change that middle up. Colney Heath take on Bracknell. Someone's in after Bowman. Well, you can have Bowman because he's not really playing for us, are we? Defend more narrowly. Do we really need to? I'd probably not. We're not going to defend narrowly. We're going to play our normal game. You're not telling us what to do. We're going to surprise them. And while we were on a new pitch, that's why we lost our first game. Was that away from home, our first game? No, it was at home, wasn't it? It's because we're getting used to the pitch. Grant Jones, we're going to give him a 7.7. Well, he's been given a 7.7. Oh, and we get our first save of the evening as well. Or was that a second save? Looking forward to the FA Cup game though. I tell you what, it's got a little bit hot in there. I had the window open not long ago, and I tell you what, it was just so loud outside. I can't leave it open. It's just ridiculous. Although it is quite out. I think that's a swallow. Looks like a swallow. 9th position, Bracknell. Oh, we got 3 away games on the bounce. That's not great on our part, is it? I hate it when they do that, as if they can't do the fixture list a little bit better than that. I mean, after all, it's only a game. They should just do home away, home away. It's simples, really. Teams available for the... that's fit. Oh, Richard Love. Oh, he's on trial, isn't he? I might just buy him. Might just see if we can purchase him just for his name, Dick Love. I'm not going to go the other way around. It'll just be silly. Brendan makes it Brightlingsea offer. So Brightlingsea. Actually, who have they got? Have they got anybody decent in their side? Can we take anybody off them? Myth Vickers. We want somebody at the back, actually, don't we? Snelling. Steve Connor. He's the other guy we were looking at, wasn't he? I don't know if these are... Actually, we'll scout him first, because if these are any good, then I'd rather take them off these guys. It seems really bad, doesn't it? He's 22 years old. He could be pretty good. It'd be nice if he was. We need a couple of centre-backs, though. That's where we're falling a little bit short, I think. They're offering £300 a week. You can't say no, can you? Steinbrook, yeah, that's fine. Make good offer. Yeah. There's a lot of play. There should be like a transfer embargo, and they say that's it. That's your window gone. You can't sign anybody else. Well, it's good on our part, but it's good on when you're trying to find players, but not when you're losing them. Right. Okay. Let's see what players are available and fit, shall we? Joe Hunt's out with a pulled hamstring. Eastleigh are there, actually. Have they got our young man that... Is it him, Rob Taylor? No. I thought they had one of our players. I'm sure they did. Who was it that went to Eastleigh? Oh, Northleigh, sorry. Warren's gone to. Can we sign him back? I want to sign... Oh, no, he's worth money now. I mean, look at that. 15 grand a week he's worth now. The Queen of the South in the Ladbrokes League Division 1. Flipping heck. Well done, youth. Just remember we got you there. Can we have him on a... Can we loan him? We can't afford that. We don't want to do that. No, we cannot suggest that. No, we're not going to be able to get... I mean, I think that's bad, isn't it, really? We help you out with him and you're not... hardly using him. I mean, that just kind of sucks, doesn't it? Team selection. Let's go straight into the team selection. Okay, right. Hedge and Cattle are playing well together. We're going to leave them as they are. Chatterjee and Cleve, I'm going to leave them as they are. Axet is not available. So, who else have we got? Algar. Bring Conley and Marvin can come in for Algar then. There's going to be a lot of players not getting a lot of games this year. I'm going to leave them as they are because they've played well together, so we're going to leave that as it is. Treadwell, Howard. It's just his centre, isn't it? Lewis can play in there alongside Vlasov. Although, where's Taylor Evans? He can play there. Where's our other player that we bought? Axie, of course it is. I'm happy. I'm leaving that as it is. That's why, because Lewis is kind of injured, isn't he? Vlasov can play there. Did I change it? I don't know what I did there. Lewis. Oh no, that's right. Lewis wasn't available. Was there? Okay, we'll change it back. Shall we play Gould? We'll try Gould there instead. Right, this is a side. I don't think there's very much changes. 6 goals between the two forwards at least anyway. So let's see if we can do some damage against these. Come on, Pap. Come on, son. They lost the last game against Taunton. They beat Supermare. Drew with Chesham. Are they friendlies at that point? And let's submit this team. Let's go for another win, a 3rd straight win. That would be nice. I'm not so sure about the centre midfield there. I am worried about that. And until we get a centre back as well. I can't believe we're struggling with that. Oh wow, they're coming at us, aren't they? They've got Swan, Will Swan, Forrest Will Swan. He is. He's 30 years old now. He was with Forest up to... I tell you what, for a attacking midfielder in the centre, it's not. He had a good season last season, 5-8-4. He's playing up front this season. Olaf, Stokes, Clements, Bournemouths. Boom. Although I don't think he's actually played. Oh dear. They've got a reasonable good setup, haven't they? This is going to be an interesting game then. Pick up where we left off. I'm slightly worried, I'm not going to lie. I think we've got the potential of being battered here. Some of these players look reasonably... We have to nab the players when they're released from their parent clubs. That's what we need to do. We need to get them there and then. But I think we can stand fast against this formation. This is a formation I prefer to have, like a 4-2-3-1 formation. I do like that formation, and also like a 4-2-4 with 2 up front. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, 20 minutes in, nothing's really exciting happened. So we're going to get a little bit creative. There's only been a couple of goals. Hungerford scored again. Surprise, surprise. As they are in the red. It's a very packed stadium, isn't it? Can we get a tackling? Heels on his own. Oh, they're playing us. Oh, good tackle. Bell on it. Like a rocket. Evans, through ball. There we go. Cleave. We got in the middle. Yes! Oh, I thought he was going to put that in the back of the net then. He should have done. Nearly there. Nearly had an opportunity. And it was on target as well. So we've had much of the play. And the efforts. Bishop Stortford have scored again. They're 3-0 in that game. To say that we're on top. Hungerford, 4 for 4. It's going to be very difficult to keep up with them. I think we're going to be here for another season. Hopefully not, but you weren't that bad, but you can still improve. We're going to go with it, and I'm going to shout at them and just say get creative as well. Let's see. They're inspired, so that's the main thing. That's good. That's a good start so far. I am going to bring Howard in. I'm hoping he's on the bench. He's on the bench, so I am going to bring him in. Cleve's injured, so I'm going to have to pause it and bring him in now. Talking about it, and we're doing it. Do we go attacking? Probably not at this moment, and I'm going to bring in Lewis. Rather have Lewis. Lewis and Evans together. Just 2 substitutions in the middle. Let's see if we can control it a little bit more. Have we got a free kick? No, we haven't. We've given a free kick away. Coveney. Over the top. Swan is offside, I thought. It was offside, ref. I'm not going to lie there, though. He was offside. Okay, now we're struggling. Oh, dear. This is going to go down topsy-turvy this season. Oh, man alive. Unless you're disallowing it, why are you showing us again? Demand more now. They've got the tails up now, haven't they? 3 of them round. That's a good interception. Bell heads it. I thought he was going to header it on. Jones. Good header, though. Nicely played. Why are you playing all the way back? We've got a good line, though. Good back 4 line, which is nice. We were just waiting for him to come on to us. Come on. Come on. Pat plays it all the way to Howard. Howard or Chatterjee down the line. It's because we're not playing Misic. That's why it wasn't playing. Oh, it's a good ball into the box. Nobody on it, though. Hedges on it, though. I thought that was in. Should have been in. 15 to go. Right, okay, what do we do at this point? We're all over. We're not all over them, I guess, but we could send these up. Hedge, I'm going to take you off because apart from that shot, you've been awful. Joseph. Oh, I can't make any more subs. Okay, we'll leave it at that then. Demand more. Come on. 10 minutes to go. Can we get 1 goal back? It's going to be a win-loss, win-loss, win-loss situation going on here, isn't it? That's what's going to happen. 5 minutes of added time. You're not going to even attempt to have a shot. Wow. Nothing. I think it's another game where we could have easily won that. I'm not going to lie. 2 for 2 now. 2 and 2. They want us to finish in the playoffs, so I want to win. Disappointing, yes. It's not good warm up for the away game at Yate next, though, is it? Bishop Stortford win 5-2 against Chestnut. I mean, Bracknell are there, though, so we can't grumble too much. Disappointed to lose, I have to say. Disappointed to lose. It's getting a little bit dark in here again. I'm just going to put the light on, just shed a little bit of light in here. Heads up about Colney. That's right, Knight to solve it. Okay, we've got to discuss it then. You seem a bit down. Can I help? Oh, I'm not starting enough for my. Okay. We can't go back on our word, can we? He's not going to be happy whatever we say, are we? I'll start you in the cup competitions, but you're going to have to impress me. Yes, that's not good enough. I'll give you a run of games instead. Okay, so he's going to have to prove himself, isn't he? He can play alongside one of the newbies then, can't he, in midfield? Conley, I don't want to lose. He is a very, very good player. But I just think the step up is just a little bit too much. Your game's crashed again? How come? Is it the new stuff that you got for your computer? Is that what the problem is? I'm hoping it's not what you've just got fitted in, because that'd be awful. Really, it's another crash dump. Oh, for goodness sake. Touch wood, I've been quite lucky. I have been quite lucky. Because I've just keep flicking over and I've just noticed it's like looking for another... is it... What are you using to stream on? Is it Streamlabs? Or is it another game capture? Anders Blom. You're not any good. Even Grant Jones is better than all of them lot. I think we'll use Grant Jones. We're not going to sign him. We're not going to sign him. Streamers. To be honest, I'm not having an issue at the minute. But it does lose connection now and again. Is it just losing connection, or is just the game just going altogether? Sounds like it's not compatible with the game, doesn't it? It doesn't not like the game if the game's crashing. Oh, I feel for you. I can't believe it. That's twice it's done that to you as well, isn't it? Yesterday, during yesterday's stream for you as well, isn't it? With an application fault. I wouldn't even know where to start there, to be fair. I mean, the under 8, I mean, they lost. But they won. Because they're playing with the players that we want to be. They're all on trial. That's why. Ilford can make Hanley offer. Who's Hanley? Could you be any good for me? That's 6'4", flipping heck. He's got a good jumping. He's got no pace on him. I wonder why that is. Oh, you're joking. You didn't save it. Have you not got it on like a weekly or fortnightly save? Oh no. I hope you haven't lost. Well, if you haven't saved it, you will have lost it. Oh no. So I've seen some of the wins you've been getting. It's you don't want to be doing that, do you? Really, losing all that stuff. Do I sign him or not? Another centre back. Let's approach to sign him. He might be worth emergency backup. He'll go along with it. Definitely not paying that much, so you can go. I'm going to put Misic back at left back. See what happens. No auto. Oh no. Oh, is that only 2 games you're done? It seemed like forever, didn't it? It seemed like ages that you were on for. Oh, we get Lynch. I didn't think we were getting him. He's 19 years old as well. We may start using him, I think. Okay, we'll accept you as well then. I want a centre back. Well, we've got an FA Cup tie. Too busy scam. Is that what it was? It takes up too much time scouting. I can't stand it. I find it. If it was I think what they should do, instead of having it all year round, I think they should just have it in the windows like the January and the summer, and that's it. I don't think they should have it all year round, because I've lost no end of players just like that now. Oh, we have a fullback. That's a fullback. We don't. Oh, he's a winger as well. We don't want him though. Stedman opts to stay. That's nice. Scout meeting. Garbage. Potential issue with Edwards. I didn't know we had an Edward. He's in the 23s. He's 21. What's your issue? Oh, did he avoid a fine? Right, I'll discuss it with him. If he's not happy, then I admit that I'm not sure how to. It was my decision. I disagree. I didn't want him. Right. I don't care what you or anybody else says of the matter. My decision is final. Well, you know what? You're going to cause a problem, and bye. You've gone. You're not causing any trouble here, sir. Don't pee me off, because you will go. Right, okay, he's too old for the 23s. Fleming can be of use in the squad, and Lynch. Yeah, we want to use these two. See what they're like. Could give Algar a bit of running for his money there, I think. Yeah, he's been given Lynch to be unveiled. Yeah. So he's supposed to be pretty good then, is he? If we're having to unveil him, he's going to be pretty good, isn't he? Let's see what happens then. We've got 4 days to go before we play Yate in the FA preliminaries. Wolfrunians 2, Romulus 1. I like them. Names are brilliant, aren't they? Absolutely love them. A couple of trialists all finishing off. What was that in the media? That's had us in the media for something or other. Worked hard to sign Lynch. Okay, we better use them, haven't we? I guess. And Hanwell make gold offer, and Colney Carlton make Blom offer. Okay, you can make a Blom offer. We still want somebody. I don't know how much money we got left in the budget, actually, do we? I'm hoping we've got some left. We're getting very close to spending another 500 quid. Right, okay, we're not going to be... let's just have a look at the squad. I think I can ditch somebody, surely. Position, then. We have got a lot of right wingers. Kanga. Fleming. Hedge. No. Woods. Against some of these players, they're not going to get any game time, are they? I'm going to release Woods. Oh, I can't release him. Oh, okay. I wonder why I can't release him then. Who else we got? Fleming. Algar. He's on 95. Yeah, we'll have to check up on some of these, I think. Oh yeah, because these are useless, aren't they? Some of these scouting reports. Right, let's move along very quickly. So looking at my dog, she's very, very flat out. Right, okie dokie. AFC Vanardinarians, or whatever. Something about it. It took so long to read their name out that I didn't even get the rest of the note there. Someone's have to. I'm going to put Misic in. I want to be playing. Oh, what's his name? See, he's going to have to try and get used to these names. Marshall Trial Finishers. Okay. You're a centre. Actually, you were a pretty decent centre back. You would fit straight in. So on that note, we're going to approach to sign you. No, you're going to be a squad player. Are you happy with that? He's happy to move for this. And you can have that much money. No, 100. If you have that, then you have less than that. Yes. Could do another centre back though. Team selection against these guys. Misic in the middle with the Stedman, do you think? I don't know. We want to bring in Conley as well, don't we? So, yeah, Conley. Barnett in for Barnett going to nick him, aren't they? Oh no! If we lose another player, I mean, I'm going to just throw this out the window. It just won't be fair. Again, the scouting's not great, is it? And they're not the ones we want. Oh, don't want that one, don't want that one, don't want that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Or that. Or that. In fact, is there any of... Nah, just clear all. Not interested. Even off with training. 7.4. I expect a little bit more than that. We have to play Conley. I did promise him a start, didn't I? And maybe ought to bring Kane in as well in goal. Although Pap's been playing reasonably well. But Kane had all them clean sheets last season. Maybe we could do with him this season doing some stuff. Bowman snubs Bristol. Again, a lot of players coming in after our players. They can't take them. They're not allowed. Right, Gray. What are you like at the back? You can play left back as well, actually. Central defender. Can you play as defend? Yeah, sort of. You're a 2-star though, so it's not going to be great stuff. Same with you. You're a 2-star. Richard Love. I so want to bring him in. But it doesn't look that great, does he? Comparison him with who's our youngster? Jones, isn't it? Defender. It's only mentals that he's got speed, attacking, technical. He's got good aerial presence. We're going to bring him in. We're going to bring Richard in. Dick Love. He loves... No, he doesn't. I'm not going to say that. In fact, I'm going to say squad player, actually. And he only wants 150. We'll bring that down as well. He wants 140, so we drop that down to 10. And we drop that down another 10. And he'll have that. Excellent. Well done, Dick. Dick Love. What a name. I feel a little bit more comfortable at the back now. I think we've got a couple of centre-backs. Not the best, but if somebody brilliant comes along, then obviously we'll pick them up instead. But for the time being, I think we're going to hold out with the side we have got. I don't want to lose this game either. Jones, calling Dr. Jones. You can come off. And where's our players? Is he not in? He's got to play. Misic can come in there. Could play alongside Cleve. We haven't got anybody else to play on that left hand side apart from Howard. Cleve can play there for the time being. I want to keep these guys in so they can start getting some goals in. We're going to rest Ivanov and we're going to bring in Coram. I'm going to bring in Treadwell as well. Coram on attack and Treadwell on support. Is that wise? I feel like Ivanov has got more to give than Bell has, to be fair. Kokoram's injured, so he can't play. So I'm going to bring in Bell instead. Hey, you can go on that side. Well, you can. See, Treadwell and Bell. Marvellous. Lewis. Right, I was going to bring Conley in one tie. Who's not the best dad? It's going to be Gould. Conley can DLP it, but he's also a central midfielder. Going to play him there. Oh, actually, it was Gould I wanted off, wasn't it? I want to bring in Askett. Askett, there you go. Axit. That's the chap we want. Oh no, this just Jack Fleming. Shall we bring in Jack Fleming can go on the bench as well instead of Stewart. Want to see what he's. Oh, and Lynch as well. Lynch over Fleming. Lynch is supposed to be better, isn't he? We'll find out in a second. I mean, what happens if we change things like that? Does it tell you? Crossing goes up by 3. Technicals. What's the OF? Pace goes up as well. That's a good little thing, isn't it? And what happens if we bring Fleming in? It doesn't say. Is that because he's not on the bench? Strange. Okay. Is this where we're going with this? We want somebody in the middle, don't we? Gould probably in for Algar. He's not going to be happy, is he, being left out? Marvin Kane. I'm very tempted to bring him in. We're going to bring Kane in. Pap can just sit out of this one. Preliminaries. Kane had a very, very good season last season. Let's do this. Yeah, it's not great, is it? I'm worried. I am literally worried. Let's do it. Let's submit. I've done it now. I'm submitting. We'll get knocked out. We get knocked out. It's no biggie, I guess. They beat London Tigers on a replay, so they're going to be. Actually, they've had quite a bit of a break, 2-week break almost. Cumberbatch. They've got a 1 up front though. Encourage the team. Go out there, do your business, come away with a fantastic win, and Bob's your uncle. Right. Let's see if we can get through on this round then. We're not at home, but it's a decent sized pitch. We're in the red. Let's not get confused. That's a poor ball straight over the top. Steadman gets it. Conley just whacks it up front. Bell's on it. Wow, woeful. Absolutely woeful, that. It won't be long before we bring Ivanov in instead, or Ivanov. We're not doing too good here, guys. Get creative. Well, I expected to be about 3-0 up by now. We've created nothing. Oh, a chance. Miss it to Treadwell. Was going to get there. Get there, Conley. Go on, sprint, son. He never lets you down, Conley. I'll give him that. Miss it. You got loads of room. It's gone in though. Axit has got his first goal for the club and first of the season. We're 1-0 up. Perfect timing. Right before half time as well. Wonderful goal that. Misic. He had all the time in the world there. I don't think he realised how much time. What a strike. Goalkeeper, you've got to question it. You have to question the goalkeeper there. Wow, that's half time. Changing rooms. Encourage. Assertive complacency now. Don't bottle job it now. And let's demand a little bit more from them as well. They seem a little bit more focused. And they've changed the formation a little bit, or unless they just changed the players around. So we'll see what happens. Half an hour to go. Oh, they keep swapping and changing. Davis and Wallace, what are they doing? They have a chance. It's offside, ref. That's offside! The linesman's standing there. Oh, he's not offside, is he? Well, I'm absolutely fuming now. Absolutely fuming. It shouldn't be going to a replay, I don't think. Although, I wouldn't complain. I'm going to take Treadwell off. I'm going to bring Ivanov in, and he can go on attack up there. These guys, see, he's just. I'm going to bring George in. I'm going to bring George in. He can go and attack and cleave. And I'm going to bring Howard in as well. So these always tend to do slightly better. Right, we're going to give them what, 4 now. Come on then, guys. Last 10 minutes. We can't go out here. Oh no. Oh no, really? What a stop. That's why we brought him in, because he can do things like that. Let's get a header on. We do header it away. Straight back to them though. It's another good block as well, and it's gone out. Time's ticking away. They have another throw in. Another attempt. He's going to cross it in. Do we get a tackle? We do steal it. Over the top. Bell's on it. Go on, son. He's got no legs. It doesn't matter. He can score from anywhere, Bell. 3rd goal of the season. This could be our opportunity. It's a fantastic goal. We're going to watch it again because it is. He had no legs. He was getting caught. And that's a cracking goal there. Right in the corner. Why are we not picking him up? I feel like that's offside, ref. Yes, Oliver Mihu. It's not been convincing. I'm not going to lie. I mean, yeah, he's well off. 2 of them are offside. It's not convincing result at all, is it? But it does mean no replay. We don't make it 3 though. The ball goes out of play. The whistle blows. Game over. What was the 646? Seriously? Oh, we get some money for that, won't we? El Cid with the winner on 89 minutes. I'm not sure the players that we had out there were good enough. Conley has been impressive at breaking into the final third. Cliff's been poor, and Stedman's won back possession more than any other player. So that's a good. So Conley and Stedman have really played. They have hardly conceded any free kicks in promising areas. Well, not this time. Nothing to address right now, seriously. Well done, lads. Good win. We've got to give them a pat on the back. They won. I wonder when the next game is going to be. It's going to be around about here, isn't it? About a game or 2 later. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be when we're absolutely knackered. This is some of the other teams. Bracknell are still in there. Ilkeston Town beat Uckfield. Yeah, we're not. Langney are there again. Wouldn't it be funny if we started playing them again? Since we played them twice last season. Brightlingsea are through. Good to see. With their new striker scoring. Disbury are in the hat with the replay. Another team that we did manage as well. Where are Lincoln? Did Lincoln play? FC United have got a replay. Just want to see if Lincoln United go through as well. So we could potentially play them. Right, let's see the draw then. I'm intrigued. I'm excited who we could be playing. We've dropped further down, but we have got a game in hand. If we win that game, it's 9 points. We will be up there. Back up to the promotion playoffs. But we're not bothered about that just yet. As long as we get games in hand. I mean, that's money, isn't it? We received £3,000 for that. Flipping it. Yeah, we need it. That hasn't made no inroads whatsoever. It's the bonuses that are just are absolutely crazy, aren't they? The bonuses are absolutely crazy. That sort of money we're raking in should be enough to. Well, it's only 30,000, isn't it? So that's okay. We were in the preliminary. Lynch makes debut. Bell shines. Well, not great. It's not a great performance, but it's a good finish though. Alexander spotted. Who's he looking at? Kane and Bell. Great. We'll see when the draw. The draw must be very, very soon. If not now, is it? No. Heads up about Stewart. Knight, resolve it. You're the influential player. Sort it, and he drops it. Well done, sir. We could play him, Mr. Danny Stewart, but now we've got Knight. Sort it out again. Did he not sort it? What do you want? Get your head down. We're getting over this. I'm happy with how. I'm not happy with how I can see you're not going to change your mind anytime soon. We could potentially let him go. We've got Evans. We've got Lewington. Vlasov, Axet, and we got yeah, we could let him go. We're not playing him at all, are we? He's not been that great though, to be fair. He's played very little. And what's his contract? He's on 200. You know what? We could just potentially. We can't let him go. We can't let him go. Why can we not let him go? Interesting. We'll let it go for the time being, but I thought we could just let him go. Clearly we can't, so that's a little bit of a bind as well. You want to go out? Off you go then. In your own time. She struts her stuff out. Unbelievable. Right. We should have the draw coming up. No, you can't have Richard Lerv. Is he with us now? We've only just signed him, haven't we? Right, the first round then. Let's first qualifying round. Let's draw all teams. Let's build in. Where are we? Please be at home. Please be at home. Please be at home. Please be at home. We're right at we're away, and we're playing Banbury. SPC Central. Same tier. Oh no. Banbury in the same division as you guys. It must be Southern League Premier Central. Oh, where are they? They're down at the bottom. We could be down there. Right, okay. So away from home, not happy, but that's in a couple of games' time, so hopefully we'll get to play that one as well. It's getting very, very hot. I could all nearly choked. Right, Bishop's Cleeve. Oh, this is preliminary. I'm not interested in that. Couple of trials finished. I don't think they were any good, were they? We've got one more away game to go. And then we get to play at home. Hurrah! And then away. And then 2 more at home. Okay, we should sort ourselves out by then. Southall or Southall. Not Neville. Unless Neville's taken up a team under his own namesake. Oh, what's happening here then? Under 23s enjoy a massive win. George Lynch scores a hat-trick. I need to play him, don't I? I think I'll be playing him in the next game. Marshall set to sign. Did we say we can sign him? Ah, we did, didn't we? Yes, we did. Yes, you are accepted. That's what the doctor ordered. Marveluso. We may have a centre back now. It's not too bad from Jones though. He's played reasonably well, but we've got players in now, so he can concentrate. I mean, then again, do we play him straight away? I mean, he's not put a foot wrong, has he? Sturt opts to stay. Some more scouts are being sorted. Apart from this one, Hamilton. Fullback. Again, we don't want another fullback, do we? We've got Chatterjee, we've got Sturt, we've got Misic. We can't. I feel like I need to compare him to Chatterjee, I think. Chatterjee. Oh my god, he's so much better. So do we let the other 19-year-old go? And he's on £350 a week. Valued at 20 grand. Oh, really? Seriously? Why have we been looking at him for? Yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? Why are we even looking at him? Oh, that sucks. Right, okay. It's just that position there. Yeah, we're not going to be playing the central midfielder, I don't think. I'm going to move it around a little bit, I think. Eastleigh are favourites for the clash. Well, we're going to go there and mess them up. We're not going to go cautious. We're going to play our own football. That's what we're going to do. I don't like playing away from home. Some replays being played, I think. There's going to be a fair few of them. Yeah, we've got too many away games. And again, another one in the cup. We're playing them very, very close together as well. The next 2 games are very close. 3 days. Oh dear. Luckily, we've got a lot of players that can play in these positions now. Come on, we don't want to see the rest of them. We just want to carry on. Enfield, they've won. Who drew? Disbury drew, didn't they? Are they out, I wonder? Disbury, West Disbury, weren't it? There they are. They win 3-2. So they go through. So we're not playing them though, are we? So right, okay. Let's move along very, very quickly now. Then a couple of just a day to go. Hopefully our players are going to be fit. Bracknell will play. What's this league? Yeah, we're not bothered about it. Well, we are. We're not. Are we really? It's cup matches. Then we concentrate on the league. How amazing would it be if we managed to find our way to the top? Poole beat Bracknell. Harrow beat Bidford or Bideford. And Bath or Wimborne a draw or Bath. We're in 12th position. If we win this game, yeah, we do need to win this game, don't we? Hungerford are off the top. I wonder if they're still in the cup competitions. Yeah, they are. They drew a game as well. They've bottled the game. Portugal are amongst the leading goal scorers in the Euro Championships. Oh, are they indeed? Right, there's a lot of... there's only the Gar side from Harrogate. But apart from that, not really much to look at, really, is there? Staines trial offer for Love. Whoa, hang on a minute. We've made him an offer. You're not having him. Dick Love is wanted by a lot of players. So it seems. He's not set for Staines. Don't you dare. Oh, you've nicked him. You. Well, that's got me fuming. I'm not going to lie. What's wrong with him? Teamwork and work rate's pretty good. Svensson. Just like the name. Svensson. Barla. 15 jumping reach though. And Blom. Yeah, I wasn't really... he's the best out of the lot. I wasn't that really impressed with him, to be fair. Misic Angela Montegri under 21's call up. Well done, Misic. Yeah, you can play for the next game. Excellent. We've got a under 21's. How amazing is that? We're going to play him either way. Maybe we shouldn't have bought so many players. I think that's what the problem was. Team selection then. We're inconsistent, so it seems. Misic can come in. Marvin Kane can come out. And he's going to... or do we play him? I'm very tempted to play him. I don't know. Very tempted to play him. Kokorum's not quite fit yet. We've got very tired people here. Greg's kinda... Howard. Howard can go on the bench. Yeah. I'm very tempted to start him straight away. I'm going to start... Lynch though. Start off with Lynch. Seems to be earning himself a reputation at the minute. Lewis can start as well. Vlasov, you can play... What can you play? DLP on support. I'm going to get you playing that, I guess. You got Chatterley, Treadwell. Chatterley, Conley we're going to have on the bench. Oh no, he's knackered, isn't he? So he can't play. Kanga. Jones. Yeah, we're not really doing well here, are we, for players that are fit? Greg Woods. There you go. Yeah, we're all kind of battered a little bit, aren't they? Do we put these guys on wing-back duties? Maybe wing-back duties might suit them a little bit better. Not him, though. Maybe he's better wing-back. He's better... Let's do it. No, we want you doing the other way around, don't you? That's your favourite position. Let's sort that one out then. Okay, a little bit of messing around there. I'm not... I mean, Axit, are you playing? He's not... Oh, you know, there's no consistency. Cliff Edge. I mean, these guys are fit. I want to trial George out. I'm trying George. And I want to bring Howard in straight from the off. No, I'm going to leave it at that point there. We're going to submit it. They lost to Supermare last game. We're on a beaten run for a bit. As we're waiting for the teams to warm up then. It'd be nice if we saw them warming up, because I don't believe it for a minute that they're warming up. Again, that silly formation. Really don't like it. Tom Sawyer's up front. Right, okay. They like that. They like that bit of a team talk, don't they? Right, another 2 games and we've got another cup competition, but we'll see how it goes and how much time we have. Hungerford have 1-0 up against Bishop's Cleeve. There's no shots been happening at all in this game. Of course we concede it's over the bar. Wow, they've got quite a lot of people in the stands. I've just noticed. Get creative. They've had 3 shots so far. We've not even worked up a sweat. Oh, first shot on goal. Stedman with the gut chance. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's why you don't have a centre-back taking your free kicks, you numpties. Azari. I was looking at him as well. Stedman over the top. It's a good... Well, I thought it was over the top here. Obviously, I cannot see. Plenty of space, isn't there? He's managed to keep it in and... They're all sitting down. It's fully seated. I'm intrigued as to what this... It's a good stop by Pap. We've got Pap and Marv. Can alternate in goal. Might put Kane Marvin in... What's another wayward header? For cup games, I wonder. It's a good shot stopper. It wasn't great at penalties, though, to be fair. Go on then, Cleve. Well done, sir. Good intercept. Lynch, go on, son. Go on, George. Oh, dear. Was that a cross or was that a pass? A shot. Changing rooms. I'm not happy. Far from pleased what I've seen. Yeah, we've let them come on to us, haven't we? We're going to demand some more as well. Come on, we're a second half team. No, we're not. We're nowhere near a second half team. They're uninterested. Let's go at them again. They're motivated. Come on. Let's get at least a shot on. We're not getting anything on here at all. We have the ball. It's down this side, though. Yeah, I can see us conceding late here. It's a good tackle. Oh, what a flipping cracking save that is. Eastleigh come from the conference, so you would expect them to be a lot better than us anyway, wouldn't you? It's a corner ball. It's getting a little bit harsh for the lads now. It is getting a little bit difficult as well. We need some more class players. We need to send them scouts out. We need to get better scouts as well. 20 minutes to go. I'm going to change something. I'm going to take Cleve off though. I'm going to bring Howard in. Lynch, you've had... We can bring Hedge in actually for Lynch. You've played well, but we're going to bring Hedge in now. And Taylor Evans for Vlisov. I can't get his name right. I'm sorry. Another free kick opportunity. We get away with it. We're determined to get this ball away. We have got it away. Wow. Hungerford a 4-0. I mean, Eastleigh. I mean, this be a... Look at the crowd. I mean, if we get it away. Go on, son. Go on. Forward. Cross it. Oh, for goodness sake, Hedge, man. What are you doing? Just spread it across. Look at that attendance. It's 1,100. And to be fair, we've done reasonably well with that pressure. Oh, he's got it! Yes! What a strike! What? This is a smash and grab. What a smash and grab that is. Wow, I'm impressed. Sorry, no bots on here. Thank you very much. Right, Azar. Oh, Evans, what you done? Oh, he's been sent off as well after that winner. Oh no! Everybody back to the ball. Everybody back. Everybody. We've just taken everybody back. Can we just bring Lewis back here even more? Right, we've got to go do that. We've got to bring everybody back. And that's it. We've smashed and grabbed it, people. We've smashed and grabbed it. Wow, I am reasonably happy with that. I'm very, very excited with that. Can't believe it. That is brilliant. A smash and grab. Wonderful stuff. Wow. What can I say? What can I say? I mean, attendance-wise, look at that. We bring one fan away with us. One fan away. We don't want to be doing that at all, do we? Unbelievable scenes. Right, okay, that's fine. That's great. We've are they gonna? Wow, what are they gonna think to that? Really, I'm over the moon. And then Evans gets himself sent off. I can't moan with you that much. You scored a fantastic winner to score on the 87th and then get yourself sent off in the 94th. That's just silly. But where are Eastleigh are down? They've lost 2 games apparently. Both at home. Who did they beat? Chesham and both away. Is that other game at home as well? They haven't won at home yet or scored, come to think of it. We'll just dole on that. Just have a look at that table at the minute. 5th in the table. We're in the playoffs. They want us to reach the playoffs this season. So, I mean, what is does it say that they're rather pleased? We're on course to work within the budget. That's fine. Reach the playoff minimum. Reach the 3rd qualifying round. Oh, you're joking. We've got to win another 2 games in the FA Cup. Wow, that's really special. Who would have thought? We've just gone and beaten Vanarama team. Evans is banned for match. You've got to take your fine, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Those is the rules. Home game against Harrow coming up next. I think on that high note, I'm going to leave it here. I don't really want to be a party pooper, but I think on a high just like that, I think we have to really, don't you think? Thanks very much everybody for joining. Oh, he accepts his fine, that's good. But yeah, we are going to leave it here. We're going to leave on a high. We've just beaten Eastleigh. We'll come back tomorrow. We will go straight back into the next league game. We're playing Harrow next. They're 7th. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, I guess. In the meantime, I am going to rest my players. I can't believe it. Apart from him, yeah, we can't really. Training, rest, 1 day. Wonderful stuff. Everybody gets a rest. Everybody deserves a rest in that. John Hunt might get a game. Who knows? And Axic will be back into the team as well, I think. I think he needs to. Did we get any money for that? Do we get money for that? No, I don't think we get any get receipts for that. So we look for. I mean, what is our? I'm digressing once again. I want to come off, but I want to have a look, see what our facilities. We've got a 1500 all-seater, 100-seater, 1500 all-seater. Who am I? 1500 capacity. So that's up to, but that's our width. Is it 120? What? Pitch dimensions, yeah. And then maximum, okay. Pitch dimensions 105 by 68, in case anybody is wondering. That is our dimensions. But no undersoil heating, surprisingly. But yeah, we should be able to fill that up. £11 a pop. That's some serious money. I'm excited. Can't wait till we play them again. Right, I'm going to leave it there then, guys. Thanks very much for joining me. I shall see you tomorrow, hopefully same time, 7:30. So until then, guys, thanks very much for watching once again. I keep saying it, but I'll see you again. Bye-bye.